Hello everyone, and welcome to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My name is Melanie V. Okay, this is going to be yet another compilation episode. Now, I had originally intended to go to Hyrule Castle, but I wanted to get some more pieces to purchase the ancient helm. So I needed some ancient gear, and I also wanted to get some more of my armor upgraded. So I was searching for all the materials I needed. So I decided to go searching for new items, and then we ended up in, I think it was the Elden region we started off in, up by the Goron city-ish area, I guess. And here we are, and we came across what I assumed was a shrine. So I climbed up because I wanted to glide over, so I thought if I get up to the top, I'd be able to glide over to get to it. And we realized our armor was not suitable for this region, so we switched it out. Then we had to switch our weapons as well as our bow. And we climbed up some more. It was a big mountain. Here we are at the top. So we kind of glided over here, and then you can see there's a shrine. We got to check rock. Try to pick up that stone there, but we can pick it up. So I gave up. Brutal. Brutally rude, tiny Hylian. This secret platform is only for true Goron men. That is decided by the Goron blood brothers. So shove off, nun brother. If you want to respect, you gotta train. Okay. Let's try that again. Pump it up, brother. Hey, you're the guy who won the contest of endurance. Welcome to our Goron training ground, the home of Gut Check Challenge. This is where we come to get ripped and shredded. It's where Goron boys become Goron men, brother. Please move. I ain't moving a muscle, brother. Not a single well-defined muscle. This right here is a special platform that only for those who's conquered the Gut Check Challenge. Besides, my littlest bro is in the middle of training right now. A brother does not interrupt a brother. That said, you are the guy who won the contest of endurance, so I guess... What are you waiting for, brother? Get training. Yeah, that's it. If you can clear our extreme training program, I'll move out of your way. Sure, count me in. Ha! Good answer, brother. We're gonna shred you to pieces, little man. Prepare your tiny self. Okay, let me explain the rules. So he explained the rules. We had to climb up this mountain here. And we also had to pick up rupees along the way. We needed to collect 100 rupees on the way. And if we did not collect 100 rupees, we'll just lose it at the end. So we had to follow the exact rules. So were we ready for the gut check challenge? Absolutely. But we also had to pay 20 rupees to try it. Let's do this thing. They explained once again, if we did not collect 100 rupees, we would fail. So here we go. Okay, so I figured I would change into my climbing gear. I figured that might be of some help. Okay, there, I got it on now. And up we went, collecting the rupees as we go. And things started off kinda okay. But we were only collecting single rupees at first. And as we got higher rupee totals. Got a red rupee there, some blues before. And then I accidentally slide back down. Then I started to panic. So I figured I'd use Rivali scale to get up a little higher. Then we found another red rupee there. Went over to get the blue. And up we kept going. There was another red one. Had to get it. We're up to 84 now. We're almost to the top and there was another red one. We snagged that. And a blue one for good measure. Go! That was glorious. Nice going, brother. Now let's see how many rupees you scored. 109 rupees? Unbelievable. You've passed our training. Now you've managed to clear our extreme training and the contest of endurance. You've earned the right to call yourself the Fourth Goron Brother. As promised, you are now allowed to stand on the sacred platform. So we have succeeded in the gut check challenge. So now we are at Gore Tor Shrine. So we went in to check it out. And it turned out to be a blessing. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Gore Tor. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. Gore Tor's blessing. And what treasure do we find? The Great Frostblade. But my backpack was of course full. So we decided to drop that and take the Great Frostblade instead. You have done well to arrive at the shrine. Our hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the Spirit Orb. And this was Spirit Orb number 1. May the goddess smile upon you. And we left the gut check challenge. And we were off to explore some more. Then we came upon this Bokoblin camp. And we decided better not bother with these guys. So we left. Then I came up upon some mini taluses, but they were the fire kind. Shot them with some or some ice arrows to cool them down. And we tossed them. And we got a few gems from this. The last one was a bit difficult, but we still defeated him. Then we came upon this tree. There was a rock in it, so we picked it up. Ta-da! Another Kuruk seed. And we continued on our exploration. And look what we came upon. a Hynex. I thought I would try shooting him from this tree, but it was too far. And now he was awake and he was a bit angry. And we were having no luck with this strategy of hitting him from below. So I had to heal myself a bit. And then we were attempting to shoot him down with arrows. Now I was aiming for the eye, but my aim is absolutely terrible. So I was pretty much getting everything but his eye. And we ran and shoot and ran and shoot. And finally I got him in the eye. And back to more running and shooting. Now he was on to us. He was covering his eye. I thought I would use the bomb arrows instead, hoping it would make a bigger impact, but it didn't. So I went back to using the regular arrows, and then I broke my bow. It was just utter chaos, really. Now he's starting to get angry. And we dealt him the final blow right in the eye. And down he went. And we collected all of our rewards. Then we were off to explore some more. Came upon a lot of places to bomb and get some more materials and some gems. And we came upon this skeleton, so we had to go check it out. The Elden Great Skeleton. But there's some resources to collect over here. We got that first. Then we glided down. And it was a bokoblin camp. So we decided to leave immediately. And so we rushed away. We came upon a dragon. I thought about shooting it down, but that didn't really make sense because I didn't start that quest for it as yet, I guess. So I thought I was just gonna follow it. And of course I spot a Lino. And I was like, oh dear, I don't like the Linos at all. Thought about just leaving, but then I decided I wanted to get a picture. And he did not like having his picture taken. He thought we were the paparazzi or something, and he was very angry. So he did what he likes to do best. He shot some arrows at us. And just like that, I was hit. Nifa tried to save me, but it just wasn't enough. We were down for the count. Game over. So we decided to switch the regions we were in and go explore someplace else. So headed over to Lanayru. And it was kind of cold over here, so we got on our comfy cozy gear. And up the mountain we went and came upon a shrine. So we needed to explore this region to figure out where the shrine was. I glided down over here. And we ran around in circles for a bit. But we couldn't find a shrine. So we decided to give up on finding the shrine, because we spent quite a bit of time just running around. Then I figured this spot might be something special, so I thought maybe there was a shrine over there. So I decided to head over there instead. So I started back up the mountain in hopes to glide down to that spot. And we struggled up the mountain. Yeah, this mountain was a lot of fun. Eventually made it up, and we glided down over to this point. And you could hear the shrine getting closer again. So I went back to this spot again. Collected some chill shrooms and wild berries, and that's when I noticed there's a bombing spot over here. How did I miss this before? I don't know. But we saw it this time. And boom, we found the shrine. Tano Owa Shrine. So we unlocked the travel point. Secret of the Cedars completed. I didn't even realize that was the quest we were working on, but it turns out that it was. And we left, and we wanted to get back to that other point over here. And we thought we'd try to catch some extra meat along the way, but we didn't. So we glided over to the point that marked on the map. And it turned out it was not a shrine. It was just a rock. A regular old rock with absolutely nothing on it. But we did come across some other interesting stuff though. There's a lot of luminous rocks around here. So we figured we'd try to get some of these around. Got a ruby. And a bunch of other goodies. And I almost blew myself up. Then I spotted the treasure in the water. Figured I might as well get that. So I got my cryonis and lifted it out of the water. Then I saw what I assumed were some big fish or maybe dolphins, and I was like, oh my gosh, dolphins. Turns out they weren't dolphins, they were Lizalfos. So we ran away. And off we went back up the mountain. And we traveled to the Tana-O shrine again. And now we headed up to our next spot we marked on the map. So up the mountain we went again. We used Rivali's scale this time though. And we collected some more meat for cooking. And up we went. I saw a Kurg spot here, but I didn't want to fly down again because I would have to come up again. I didn't do that. So I marked the spot and plans to come back to it at some point. Then we're trying to head to that Spring of Wisdom. And we finally found the path. And definitely had to take out a lot of enemies along the way. But we finally got to the Spring of Wisdom. Now I was here one time before, a long time ago. And this is where we had to defeat the Nadra dragon. Went up to the statue. You who has claimed the spirit orbs, rid the blue spirit nature of malice, show me the power you hold. So we decided to go and try to take down Nadra dragon. So up we went. And the first time I attempted this, a long time ago, I ran out of arrows. and I just never came back to it. We were so close to hitting this dragon. Like, look how close we are. I wasted a bunch of arrows over here. I was definitely in danger of running out again. That one was so close, it's incredible that I missed that. So we wasted a bunch more arrows. But eventually we got a hit. And we got knocked down as well.
It was my pleasure.
But Mifa saved us once again. And back up we went. But Nadra had headed downwards. So I figured I would try using the bullet time instead, since we were in gliding mode. And once again, I was wasting more arrows. I was also wasting Link's energy. Had to eat a bit. And we attempted once more, back into bullet time. And we use this updraft to glide upwards. Tried bullet time once more. No luck, because we're way too far away. Still not working. We needed to get closer. And that was a fail. Now we're down to 3 arrows. So I figure I just switched to the ice arrows instead. And decided to get a little bit closer. And back to bullet time. And another miss. And we were right close to it this time, and boom. Got another eye down. So Nadra moved away. So we followed. We use the updraft to get a little height. And back to bullet time. And we got it. And the malice was destroyed. Or was it? Yep, it was. Thanks to your effort, nature, the spirit of Mount Lanero, has been freed from the grips of an evil power. Thanks to your effort. But a single ceremony remains now. Loose your arrows through the body of nature to free the spirit of this region. So we fired off our arrow at nature again, right at her nose, or his nose, their nose. And they flew up into the sky. That is the spirit's nature scale. It fell when your arrow struck. It serves as proof of your courage. Come, offer a scale from the blue spirit nature to the spring of wisdom. So I grab nature's scale. And I run over to the statue. And it wouldn't let me place it there. Grabbed it out again and tried to place it. And I tried placing it right there. It was glowing, but nothing happened. So I picked it up again. And I thought maybe I had to place it back here. But nothing happened. Then I threw it in the water, and that worked. And just like that, a shrine is unlocked. Your path has shown itself, now go forth. The Spring of Wisdom complete. Jatan Sami Shrine. So we unlocked a travel point for this one. And we headed back out again. Time to do some more exploration. We glided over to this forest. I thought maybe there might be another shrine around here. There wasn't, but we came upon this Kurk. Got another Kurk seed. We collected a whole bunch of chill shrooms. And eventually we came upon this beauty. Another Hinox. And over to the side, there was another Lionel. Decided to get a picture of this guy. But this guy was not nearly as paranoid. He was like totally cool with me taking his picture. We got a picture of the Hinox over here too. And then it was time to defeat it. So we swam across. And we took aim. Now this Hinox was a lot easier to defeat because we kind of found this weak point right here where we can kind of aim at his eye continuously. We wasted a whole bunch of arrows, but he was far easier to defeat than the other one. And down he went. Now we went down, we collected our goodies here. And then we left that area. And back to the Elden region we went. I figured there had to be another shrine around here. But we of course collected a lot of materials along the way. And I found this little bombing spot over here. So what do you do with bombing spots? You bomb them. That's exactly what I did. But there was no shrine back here. There was a treasure chest though. And we got 300 rupees. And we continued on our quest again. And we came up upon some more mini taluses. They are so fun to destroy.
Miva's break is ready.
Eventually we came upon another goblin camp. I wanted no part of that, so we avoided it. Then we got to this point where we saw there was a tree, so I thought I'd glide over. Traveler from beyond these woods, you are now faced with a trial. Find a shrine hidden in these dark ruins. Shrouded Shrine. And it seemed like we fell into the abyss or something, or water. So we tried it again. I jumped over again. And again. Fell into the abyss. And once more, but this time we landed on Earth. It was definitely very difficult to see in this area. So I figured the fire arrows might help, and it did, kinda. I tried using magnesis. It helped a tiny bit, but still it was quite difficult. Right here we found a fire rod. And I figured I can use that to our advantage here. Tried using stop time to light up the area, but that didn't work either. So it's back to just carrying the bombs. Kind of blew ourselves up there a bit. I wanted to walk really slowly because I was not sure, like, if we can just fall into the abyss at any time. And we started using the fire rod to light the way. There was a lot of random chaos going on here. Until we broke our fire rod. So I thought I'd just carry the bomb around because it gave a little bit of light. And I can at least see if I was going to fall into any water or the abyss or whatever it is that we fell into originally. And found another fire rod now. And we found a shrine platform. So we knew we were on the right track now. We just needed to find the ball for it. And I spotted the ball over on that side. But there was also a Hinox over there. And this was definitely very scary because fighting the Hinox in the daytime is one thing, but in complete darkness, I didn't think it was going to be too easy. But finally it woke up. And we ran over to this side. And we managed to find another sweet spot here. He didn't seem to want to come any closer. So we just kept launching arrow after arrow. Nailing his eye quite a bit. We're starting to run a little bit low on health. We got a little boost, then we switched to the ice arrow. And finally he was defeated. And we got the ball we needed. And we tried placing it down. And tried placing it down again. And again. And eventually we just kicked it in. There we go. And another shrine revealed. The Shrouded Shrine completed. We collected some goodies. And then headed over to the shrine. I went as slowly as I could because I was not sure if I could fall into the abyss again. So I moved carefully. Here we are at Kito Wawai Shrine. Okay, let's go check out this Shrine of Darkness and see what it's about. Hopefully it's not dark on the inside too. Oh, maybe it's a blessing. There is water. Yes. To you who sets foot on this shrine, I am Keito Wawai. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. Keito Wawai's blessing. Wawai's? Sure. And let's see what our reward is. Ah, yes. An ancient core. Just what I need. You have done well to arrive at this place. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of the goddess Halia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. And we've got spirit orb number 2. May the goddess smile upon you. Wow, it's still dark. I kind of was hoping that somehow it would get light out now, but it didn't. It didn't, and that's fine because we are going to leave this place. And let's go to one of the other ones. One of the other shrines we had unlocked, if I can remember where those were. No, that's not it. Okay. Let's go to Jitansami Shrine. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this one is about. Oh, more water. Please be another blessing. Yes, it is. I will take it. To you, sets foot in this shrine, I am Jitan Sami. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. Jitan Sami's blessing. And what do we have this time? Give me something good, give me something good. Okay, this is not as good. Raw spare. Yeah, because my backpack is of course full. Um, ooh, the torch. I really love the torch, I do, but is it a frostblade? Let's just drop it. Yeah, we'll take this one instead. Raw spare. Ooh la la, look at that, fancy. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of the goddess Halia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. And this will be spirit orb number 3. May the goddess smile upon you. You're the second person that said that to me today. Okay, and let's get to this other shrine, Tana Oha Shrine. Okay, let's see what this one is about now. Fingers crossed it's a blessing, but it's probably not. Show me the water. There's water! Yes! Another blessing! To you, sets written this shrine, I am Tana Oa. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. Tana Oha's blessing. I love blessings. What do we got? Climbing boots! Now I have 2 pieces of the set. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of the goddess Halia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. And this is spirit orb number 4. Okay, I wonder where I will find the next piece for this set. So I got the climbing gear. And now I've got the climbing boots. So I'd need some sort of headgear to complete the set. Okay, so we'll have to find another shrine. But who knows where I would find, because these shrines have come upon them so randomly. Okay, let's see. I actually want to go over to Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Since I did manage to find 20 of those ancient gears. And we go. So, I do want to buy some more arrows. But, not right now. Because I want to save my money. So we got... I also wanted to buy the shield, didn't I? But I think I wanted to buy the rest of the armor first. Yeah, because I've got the ancient cuirass and the ancient greaves. So I just need to get the ancient helm now. Let's do that. And now we are low on funds again. We're down to 697 rupees. But... so for the ancient shield, I'll need to find 10 more gears. So hard to find those gears now. Without like fighting like the guardians. And the thing is, the guardians are so hard to fight if I don't have a shield. I suppose I can probably redo some of the combat trials in the shrines and see if they would drop some more ancient gears, but I also would like to buy the arrows. This is only going to require the ancient spring and the ancient shaft, so maybe I can buy a few of those once I have some funds. I have enough funds right now, but yeah, I can definitely use more because I'll need 1,000 for the ancient shield. So ideally I will need like maybe 1,800 so I can get 2 sets of these arrows. So I'll get 10 arrows and 1 more ancient shield, but I'll still definitely need 10 gear to finish that up. And where should we travel to next? Because I do have enough of the enough orbs, so maybe I just need to go to a prayer statue. Maybe we'll head to Kakariko and get another heart container. So though originally I kind of wanted to go to Hyrule Castle next, I kind of feel like there is a lot of shrines still out there to be found. Okay, well, we are gonna go ahead and get another hard container, but I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching.